with this hairstyle, it does not take a lot of work or a lot of items. All you're going to need is some bobby pins, probably a lot of them, depending on how much you want to necessarily shape it. And also you're going to need a scrunchie. Now the reason why you're going to need a scrunchie is because you're going to actually be pulling half of your hair up. Many people, especially me, until I learned this method, whenever I would try to pull my hair up to the top, because it hadn't been long enough, now it's a little bit longer, but it didn't in the past. And pulling it up, it would just fall back like this. But the pineapple method will allow you to be able to pull your hair all the way up and get the look that you want. Okay, so you're going to start by separating half of your hair. You're going to want to part your hair down the middle. And mostly when I do this, I like to have more, or should I say, less to the front and more towards the back, because you're going to be pulling that up and you want less to have to shape your hair. Now, usually first I put the front part of my hair up into a rubber band or something just while I shape this. So you can go ahead and shape this as you may. I'm going to spray a little bit more water in the back just to kind of get that wet and elevated. Now I'm going to take a brush on the softer side and just kind of brush my hair up. You can get around. And then I'm just going to grab the hair that's up like this. And I'm just going to proceed to put this in a ponytail. Now, you see the back? I slicked it up. You can use jam or gel if you want to. For now, I think this is fine. You can also, if you want, you can use a scrunchie that's closer to your natural hair color. You just don't want it to be seen at all, in case it does. Typically, it doesn't show. Okay, so that's what you're going to do, just like that. And see how you still have a little bit of puff. You can just use some bobby pins to flatten that out. And then I proceed to take out the rubber band in the front. And this is where the shaping really comes in. I like to have it going at an angle, such like so. Now I'm just spraying a little bit more water because for me that adds a little bit more texture. And if you kind of want to lay down your edges, you can use some Eco Styling gel, or you can really just use a type of edge control. And what's best to not make your hair feel crunchy is put a little bit of oil on it first, then smooth it down. I already put some jam on my hair because it actually can work on my hair. So I already did that previously. And so now I'm just going to take it and bobby pin it. When you're recording, time goes so fast. You're like, oh my goodness, I've already been talking for a whole minute. Because I know I like videos to be short and to the point. And I just shape it like so. I typically like mine to lean on towards the left. And you can also take the back of your hair, and I already put bobby pins back there, and just spread it out like so. Just spread it out to make it like a little. And this is the finished product. I look really bad in the mirror or on camera. Actually, that's where I am. But as you can see, it's pretty much done. All I did was go back and add like a curl here, some in the back, and I just did my baby hair. And you can define your hair or your curls in any way that you want. Later, when I get more utensils, I'll probably be defining it more.